Today we will continue with the third lesson in topic 12, compare decimals. What we're going to do today, we will solve questions like these questions. In the first set of questions here, the first group, we need to write greater than, less than, or equal in the circle. And for the second type or the second group, we need to write a decimal to make the comparison true. And to start, my heroes, I want to remind you about the main idea, so I will use a blank page. And I want you, my heroes, to focus with me, and please do not use your mics. So, what do we mean by comparing decimals? We need to write greater than, this is greater than, less than, or equal to. Okay, let's see if we have a decimal like 0.34 and another decimal 0.41. In this case, the first step, we check the whole. As you can see, the whole here is the same. So we move to the second step. The second step is comparing tenths. So tenths here we have we have 3, and on the other one we have 4. So 3 is less than 4, and do not move to the third step. So do not move to the third step. Okay, let's see another example here. And this time I will use whole numbers, 51.7, 52.3. And here, if we try to compare the whole numbers, we have 51 and 52. So 51 is less than 52. So do not move to the second step. Okay, another example. 8.39, 8.35. And for this one, if we compare the whole numbers, it's 8, 8, the same. So we move to the second step, comparing the tenth. We have 3 and 3, so they are the same also. In this case, we move to the third step. The third step is comparing hundredths. So hundredths here we have 9 and 5, and 9 is greater than 5. So that's how we compare decimals. We have 3 steps. We compare the whole, then tenths, then hundredths, and do not move to the next step unless you have the same for the current step. So do not move to the tenths if you don't have the same whole. Okay, let's see another example, and for this one I will ask another question. Arrange from least to greatest, and I have a set of decimals. 3, 7, wait, my hero, I didn't finish. Okay, let's go ahead. And the first thing that you should think of is the whole numbers. Look at the whole numbers here: 5, 5, 5, and 3. We need the least, so the smallest. We need the smallest one. So here 3 is the smallest. So the order we have 3.57, 3 and 57 hundredths is the smallest. Why is this one is the smallest? Because all of them, the whole number is 5, and for this one the whole number is 3. Then we move to these 3 numbers, compare these 3 only. So we have 5, 5, 5 as a whole number. They are the same. We need to move to the next step, and for this case I like to do an extra step here, because I see that here I have only 1 digit to the right of the point, but here I see 2 digits, and here I see 2 digits. So to fix this, I can add something to make this number with 2 digits to the right of the point. And I'm asking you, my heroes, what should I add to this number to make it 2 digits to the right? What should I do? What should I add? Yes, Nether, what should I add?
0.
Okay, I should add 0, and when I add the 0, I can add it here or here. Which one is correct and which one is wrong?
To the right.
Yes, I can add it only to the right, not to the left. Okay, so my heroes, when you add zeros, you want to make sure that you don't change the number. And as you know, we have this note. I can write it up here. 0.2, for example, it's the same as 0.2 and add the 0. So 2 tenths is the same as 20 hundredths. We discussed that before, because 2 tenths is 2 tenths, 2 over 10, and 20 hundredths is 20 over 100, and they are the same. So in this case, I will add the 0, and let's go ahead and continue. We said that we will compare the tenths. The tenths we have here: 3, 3, 0. We want the smallest. So the smallest is this one, because it has 0 in tenths, but the 2 other numbers, they have 3 in tenths. So the next number should be 5.03. And now I have only 2 left, the same whole number and the same tenths. So let's move to the hundredths. The hundredths for this one is 0, so it's the smaller. So this one is next. So 5.3. I write it 5.3. You can add the 0, and you can just write it 5.3, because as given in the question, the original one, it was 5.3. 5 and 3 tenths. And of course we have one number left, 5 and 37 hundredths. This is the greatest decimal. Okay, now my heroes, let's go back to the book and solve these questions. Saleh?
Yes.
Okay, Saleh, go ahead.
0.01 and 0.1.
Yes.
Right. Less than
less than. Excellent. So 1/100th is less than 1/10. We have a picture here, and we can see using the blocks, the place value blocks, we can say that 1/100th is less than 1/10. Thank you, Saleh. Great work. Yusuf? Yusuf?
What be using?
Go ahead.
Number
Yes, quickly. 7. Ali, mute your mic.
number 7, right?
Yes.
The right one, the left one's it's
So it's greater than.
greater than.
Okay, thank you, my hero. Great work.
One's greater than.
3. Yes, 3 is more than 2. So 31/100th is greater than 29/100th. Thank you, my hero. Great work. Ibrahim Zamami.
Yes, I'm here, teacher.
Go ahead. Fo- Excuse me, you're reading wrong. Again, this is not 4/10. It's 44/100th. You have 2 digits to the right of the point. So this is 44/100th, and the other one 22/100th.
Yes.
Okay. Greater than or less than? Greater than. Okay, as you can see, my heroes, we have 4/10, 4/100th, and 2/10, and here 2/100th. So 4/10 is greater than 2/10. That's clear. So we say that 44/100th is greater than 22/100th. Thank you, my hero. Okay, for the next questions, we don't have any drawing. We can use any of the ways that we know to compare the two decimals. Al-Hassan? Al-Hassan? Al-Hassan?
Teacher.
This is Al-Hassan. My heroes, please, if you do respect the rules, do not use your mics without permission. Leif? Leif,
Yes, teacher.
go ahead.
Yes, teacher.
Quickly, Leif. Question number 9. Quickly, give me the answer.
To the right.
You said what to the right? Question number 10. Question number 9. Yes, question number 9. This is 0.1 and 0.10. 1/10 and 10/100.
0.10 greater than 0.1.
Okay, because it has 2 digits to the right of the point, so it's greater.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's how we compare decimals, or we have something else to do? Do you know the steps? The first step is the whole number.
The same.
Okay, and then we move to the tenths.
Tenths.
We have 1,
Greater than
1 also, so they are the same also, right? Okay, then we move to the hundredths. Here we have 0, but here we don't have hundredths.
Yeah.
How to fix this?
So
If you don't have hundredths, we can add. What can we add?
100.
Okay, what should I write in the hundredths if I don't have? Yes, I should add here 0. So now, what do you see?
It's equal.
Yes, they are equal. Thank you, my hero. Okay, my heroes, any problems? Al Qattan?
No.
Al Qattan? Al Qattan? Malik? Malik?
Yes, teacher.
Go ahead.
Okay, number 10, yes?
Mm-hmm.
2.98 and 2.56. The reader is 2.98.
Excellent. Thank you, my hero. And now, my heroes, when I compare, I will just put a mark under the reason to show you why this is greater. Okay, so I will use dots or marks to show you what makes this greater or smaller. Okay, thank you, my hero. Good work. Muhammad Ala?
Yes, teacher, I'm here.
Mm-hmm.
So 2.98.
Solved. This one is solved.
Oh, I mean 7.01 and 7.1.
Mm-hmm.
I think 7.01 is greater than.
Okay, I want to ask a question here. Is this the steps that we are using?
Okay.
Okay, use the steps.
Okay, first it's,
The whole number is the same.
yeah, the whole
Now,
number is the same.
the decimals I have here 2 and here only 1.
Yeah,
How to fix it?
by adding 0.
Okay. Now, look at the tenths. 0 here and 1 on the other one.
So 7.1 is greater than.
So the answer is less
than.
than. Yes. So the answer is less than. Thank you, Muhammad. And my heroes, please focus. Try to use the steps. Do not see the long one is the greater one. No. Now, the more digits you have gives you greater numbers. Salman?
So, teacher,
Yes, Ibrahim?
teacher, with adding 0, just we just compare. We add 0 to see it's equal or greater than or less than.
Yes, this is good idea. When you have one of the two numbers, it has one digit to the right of the point and another number with okay, again. Like this one, we have here 2 digits to the right of the point and here only 1 digit to the right of the point. So we should make this 2 to make sure that we are comparing the same decimals. And we have another way by comparing from left to right. In this case, we are comparing tenths, then hundredths. And both gives you the same answer. Okay, Salman, go ahead.
Because 0.8
This is 0.08 or 8 hundredths. And this is 0.7 or 7 tenths.
So, it's gonna be least because 0.7 only have 2 digits.
1 digit to the right.
1 digits. And 0.8 hundredths, it have
So we can add 0 here, and simply we see that. Excellent. Thank you, my hero. I like what you did. My heroes, do not use your mics. Mute your mic, Abdulaziz.
When we have two zeros, it's be eight like 800s or
I don't know what is confusing you. Which question? Ibrahim,
yeah.
solve with me question number 13.
No, teacher, I'm asking question 9.
Okay, solve question 13 first.
Okay, 3.40 and 3.4.
Mm-hmm.
We can add 0 here for 3 4 zeros.
Mm-hmm.
So it's be equal.
Okay, now do you have any problems?
No, I'm asking in number 9.
Do the same. It's the same. Okay, so my heroes, again, we start with the whole number, then we move to the decimals. When we move to the decimal digits, the decimal part or the decimal digits, we can add 0 if we have only one digit to the right of the point. And make sure that you add the 0 in the hundredths, not in the tenths. Rakan? Rakan? Abdulaziz Al-Abbad?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, Abdulaziz, go ahead.
One,
Mm-hmm.
wait.
Question 14, right?
Yes. 21, 50, 8. No, it's the what?
Okay, my hero.
21,
Mm-hmm.
50, greater than 20, 99.
Okay, explain why. 21 and 50 hundredths is greater. Why?
Greater than
20 and 99
20,
hundredths.
99.
Hundredths. You should say hundredths. Okay. So because here we have 21 and here we have 20, so this is a reason for us to say that 21 is greater than 20. Thank you, my hero. Good work.
Here, 21.50, 20.19. In 20.99, we can add a 0.
Do you need to add zeros here? Okay, you have the whole numbers different, so you don't move to the next step, right? And if you have the same whole number, as you can see here, we have 2 digits, and here we have 2 digits. Why do you need to add zeros?
I just asked.
No, you don't add zeros here. You add zeros only when you need to add zeros. Okay, the next question. In these questions, we need to write decimals, so your answer may be different. For these questions, you can write different answers, but here we will see some correct answers. Adam? Adam? Adam?
Here.
Go ahead.
What is less than 0.23? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
0.22.
Great. Sorry. Of course, 0.22 is correct, and 0.21 0.2 or 20, 0.18. These all are correct answers. So any correct answer, you can write it here. You should write any decimal less than 2300ths. Salman?
Yes, teacher, again. I was answering. Now it's my turn again. Oh, okay. Yes, teacher.
Okay, go ahead.
In question number 16, 8.66 is so they want it to be equal. So you just do 8.6 because if you do 8.6, it's gonna be
Excellent. Excellent. So, my heroes, we can write 8.6 and we can write the same number again, 8.60. Both are correct. Thank you, my hero. Okay, Danielle. Danielle. Abdurrahman Anwar. Abdurrahman Anwar. Okay, do not use Arabic, Abdurrahman. Go ahead, question number 17.
Yes. What?
I need any decimal greater than 4.42.
What? What?
Go ahead. What is your answer?
Please say it again.
I don't have anything to say. Go ahead. Abdurrahman, go ahead.
I didn't hear.
I don't have anything. You should give me the answer.
I know. I didn't mean that. You say something.
Okay, I'm asking you for any decimal greater than 4.42.
5.2.
5.32. Okay, this is correct also because here we have 5 and here we have 4. So it's correct. Thank you, Abdurrahman. Of course, my heroes, you can write one like this, 4.43. This is also correct. So this one is correct and this one is correct. And you can write 4.7. This also is correct. So you may have more than correct answer for these questions. Okay, my heroes. Okay, you can solve questions 18, 19, 20, and I will give you an example for the answer. For question 18, maybe you can use 13. Okay, I need to use 13. You can use 11.53. This is also correct. You can give more than correct answer. More than one. And here I need number greater than 5.2. What about 5.28? It's correct. What about 5.4? It's also correct. For the next question, you have only one solution for this one, 6.21. You cannot change it.